Hello. And welcome. This is your Funky Wonky with Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Blind, episode 170. In this one, we're at the Shaper thingy. Why do you have an exclamation point over your head?
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaper. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
I'll kill him. I'll be happy to kill him. And, well, let's check out the book. The Legion of Steel. Now, who are you?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta.
I noticed
Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I could look in return for some of that Ortan wealth.
You can't go into the deep roads and find some lost Tig by yourself. There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Another thing to find while we're out there. Okay. Your name is Yellow.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Zebor. I'm no stranger to Orzammar, my lord, Shaper.
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home, nor I your Shaper.
I'll fucking kill you.
We must all obey the ancestors' rules.
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Let me guess, there aren't any paragons in Orzammar right now.
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Where is she now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned.
How did the caste system come to be? And I'm gonna fucking find her.
According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons.
And the casteless?
The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
Seems easy for you to dismiss them.
Their births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Tell me some more of Orzammar's history.
Perhaps the books here can make up for the lack of attention you paid your elders. We were a great empire once, and our land stretched through the deep roads. Kal Shirak was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How'd you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Where's Kal Shirak?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Oh shit, there's another dwarven city? Alright, let's talk basic Orzammar again.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
Let's go back to my first question.
Please, speak your mind.
Goodbye.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
I'm here to kick ass and take names. Books. All sorts of books. And reading books gives me XP. Dwarven religion. Wall of memories.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Damn it! I was cast out to die in the deep roads where I met Duncan.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there? Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
I was born to be king. It's the hope of confronting my brother that kept me going.
Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
Frankly, I'm happy as long as I get to test my steel in battle.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm trying to click on this, not the back of her head. On Shapers. Book. Or a song about a nug. Oh, Rogie.
I'm ready. This won't take long.
Better fucking not. Oh shit, there's gloves that go with the armor of diligence? No shit. Take that and nice. Thanks, Rogue Boy. You can go back to being in the back now. Another book. Did I sell the armor of diligence, or is that one of the ones that I hung on to it? Sweet, and now I got gloves of diligence. And I'm sure that there's boots and stuff of diligence out there that I missed and I'm not going to be able to get, but... Praise of the Hungle Nug. At least I finally can read up on just what the fuck nugs are when I want to. Alrighty. So let's see, we've been tasked to go into Dust Town to find a dude who stole something. And that's the end of the diamond quarter. So let's see, we could go in there and things could get interesting. We could go in here and things could get interesting.
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
And finally...
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar and our future savior!
Well, it's nice to see it's politics as usual here. Let's go to the, let's go to Dust Town. I want to just wrap that one bit up real quick since I otherwise will utterly forget. Though, it is on the other side of the place and I only got 4. Oh, and here's something, if anybody's seen it. Is 4 minutes and 59 seconds the max? Or is 15 minutes and 59 seconds the max? Because I would be willing to put money on it being the latter. Because before, you know, they said 10-minute limit, but really it was 10 minutes and 59 seconds was the limit. So if anybody's just noticed a video out there that's over 15 minutes, let me know. I'm just curious so that I know my options when I get drawn away or get stuck in a cutscene or whatnot. And know if I need to do a quick cut or not. Yes, to Dust Town. Ah, that walk didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. And yeah, I'll just end it there. This has been your Funky Honky. Let's play Dragon Age Origins Blind. Stay tuned for episode 171. Christ, in a week I'm gonna be in the 200s already. I did go through Fallout 3 this fast, did I? Anyways, stay tuned for that one, and I hope you'll see me when this loading ends. And maybe even the episode that'll happen after it ends. There we go. See ya.